While much of the aviation industry has struggled within the last 2 years, one of the bright spots has been air freight. This aspect of the aviation industry has become a key part for the survival of airlines, and in some cases have allowed airlines to make up for the losses in passenger traffic. One of the airlines that has benefited from the cargo boom during the pandemic has been Taiwan-based China Airlines, which recently reported a record year for its cargo division. Aiming to carry on the momentum of the success of its cargo division, China Airlines recently announced plans to order more cargo aircraft. The aircraft selection by China Airlines to add to its cargo fleet is the Boeing 777 freighters. As in recent announcements by Boeing and China Airlines, the Taiwan-based airline will be acquiring 4 more of the jets as part of a deal valued at around $1.4 billion at list prices. This new order for 777 freighters will be in addition to the 3 currently in its fleet, along with 3 more 777 freighters that the airline has placed orders for and is expecting deliveries in 2022 and 2023. Following the other aircraft deliveries, the delivery schedule for these newly ordered jets will start in 2023 and be completed by 2024. Once all delivered, China Airlines is expected to have around 10 777 freighters in its fleet. The announcement of China Airlines placing an order for additional 4 777 freighters follows what has been described as a record year for the airline's cargo division. In 2021, China Airlines reported around 100 billion Taiwan dollars in revenue, which was a 186% increase in cargo revenue compared to prior to the pandemic in 2019. This record reported revenue for the cargo division of China Airlines made up for the 96% drop in revenue from passenger traffic. Adding to this, the airline reported that over 5 consecutive months during the year, the cargo division reported revenues of over 10 billion Taiwanese dollars, including a reported 15.4 billion Taiwanese dollars in December. With a fleet of 21 freighter aircraft to go along with the 64 passenger aircraft on the China Airlines fleet, the airline reported that it operated over 540 cargo flights per month. China Airlines is not alone in reporting that its cargo divisions has more often than enough made up for the losses in passenger traffic. In a similar example of how cargo operations could lift an airline during the time of the pandemic, we see the same thing happening with South Korea's Korean Air, reporting a net profit during 2021 compared to a loss the previous year. Korean Air, along with China Airlines, happen to also be major players in the air freight business, and they were in good position to take advantage of the opportunities for air freight during the time of the pandemic, carrying essential cargo such as vaccines, personal protection equipment, and other supplies for the COVID-19 response. This is in addition to the other cargo that the airlines have been carrying, as in the case of China Airlines, which benefits from the location of Taiwan, though it has benefited even more so from the manufacturing sector of the country. China Airlines' cargo sector has benefited greatly over the years, which has allowed it to be the 10th largest air freighter in the world. In turn, it has benefited Taiwan's Taiwan International Airport, the main hub of China Airlines, which, according to Airports Council International, it is the 7th busiest cargo hub in the world, handling around 2.3 million tons of cargo each year. Compared to other air cargo hubs in the world, Taiwan happens to be a major competitor behind Hong Kong, Shanghai Pudong, and Seoul Incheon, along with the Middle Eastern hubs of Dubai and Doha in the Asia-Pacific region. Since the initial outbreak of COVID-19 in 2020, some of the airlines that have seen success amid the struggles during the last few years have either one of two things: major cargo operations or in a major transit hub. It just so happens that China Airlines has 2 of these factors, being in a hub that could offer connections between North America and Asia, and being a prominent operator in air freight. This is definitely a big boost for China Airlines right now, prior to the anticipated recovery of global air traffic demand. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. This is just one of the many stories that has been featured on this YouTube channel since it began, which aims to highlight the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in Asia Pacific. That said, I do want to make some announcements going forward that I thought you would like to know. The first being, while this channel is now at over 5,000 subscribers and growing, I recognize that having a YouTube channel alone is not the only way to bring in more content to you. Also, I really can't count on YouTube being the only place to host videos. So for that reason, Flights in Asia is now accessible on Rumble, an alternative video platform. So far, some of the videos that have been uploaded recently are now available for view on Rumble, though I am working to add more of the previous videos on the video library. Full disclosure, this is not an advertisement for Rumble, though I do see it as a viable YouTube alternative. So if you are interested, you can check out Flights in Asia and more on Rumble. Link in the description below. The second announcement I would like to make is, along with the videos, there are some news that do not often make it to become a video I work on, and for those stories can be found on the Flights in Asia website at www.flightsinasia.com. There you can sign up for a weekly newsletter featuring the latest news and updates related to the aviation and travel scene in Asia Pacific. And that said, I definitely hope to see you there. Once again, this is Flights in Asia. Thank you for watching and have a great day.